Hi, my name's Tom Tiernan, president of Pitt Auto Electric Company. We've been a Hatz distributor since 1995. We cover the states of Pennsylvania, New York, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and over into Ohio and Indiana. What we're going to be covering today is the newly designed Hatz Silent Pack 74 horsepower. It is the model 4H50TIC. What Hatz has done is taken an already very quiet engine and quieted it down by an additional 60%. Now, what I cover in the video today is not intended to serve as a substitute for the actual data by Hatz, where you can locate it at hatznorthamerica.com. There you can download 2D and 3D drawings. You can also download the brochures that have power curves, dimensions, and all of the actual data on these engines. Let's take a look though at what's inside the pack first. So I'm going to show you the OPU of the exact same engine. This is the open power unit that goes into the silent pack. So this is the 74 horsepower Tier 4 final, 4-cylinder, 2-liter. It was introduced first 8 years ago as the new generation of compact and efficient industrial engines. Now the H series by Hatz, again, this one being Tier 4 final, 74 horsepower. You can also get it in a 56 horsepower version, which is a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder engine, or you can get it as a 24 horsepower. There are versions available of the same engine as EU Stage IIIB. You can also get export versions of it for up to 85 horsepower. Hatz uses the Bosch common rail injection system. It also has an intercooled wastegate turbo for best efficiencies over a wide speed range. It has a maximum torque of 240 Newton meters or 177 foot-pounds. The engine uses Hatz proprietary iHACS system, which stands for Intelligent Hatz Advanced Combustion Strategy, delivers torque and optimized combustion. So you don't need a DPF, you don't need DEF, so we eliminate regeneration costs and downtime. It has the lowest fuel consumption in its class. Now, more than ever, Hatz dramatically reduces fuel costs. It has a high temperature glow plug, standard, for cold startability down to minus 19 Fahrenheit. And there's an optional block heater for startability minus 20 Fahrenheit and below. It's also the lightest 2-liter engine. The open power unit is only 562 pounds, and the silent pack is 767 pounds, which is up to 200 pounds less than the competition. In fact, we have a manufacturer customer that shed enough weight to no longer need a CDL driver for transportation of their equipment. The OPU is very compact. It is 31 inches high, 27 inches wide, and 35 inches long. It uses a very small DOC exhaust system where you can redirect the exhaust any one of 180 degrees by just loosening and then tightening back up this bolt. It has zero maintenance hydraulic valves to keep the engine at full power. The drivetrain is gear driven. There are no belts or chains to maintain. Hatz uses the industry leader, Bosch common rail injection system, starter, alternator, and ECU. It comes standard with a 110 amp alternator, 14 volt, by Bosch. You can also get more powerful alternator systems, and it's also available in a 28 volt system. The engine also gets nearly full machine power at high altitudes. For the flywheel and housing options, it comes standard with SAE 5 with a two-step flywheel the SAE 6.5 and 8. You can also get SAE 4 housing with a 10 flywheel and SAE 3 with a 10 or 11.5 flywheel. And we have all the hydraulic mounting setups, the different bolts and splines, according to what your needs are if you're using hydraulics. And for an aux pump system, there is an auxiliary power takeoff right here for your use. For shutdown strategies, you can do a shutdown that takes you into a limp mode, or you can do a complete shutdown depending on what your needs are. So on the service side of the engine, this is a 500-hour maintenance interval system to reduce operating costs and technicians' time. Everything is located in a very small area, and also all of the electronics are located on the service side of the unit. The OPU comes with the air cleaner that would be mounted somewhere out on your piece of equipment, and the bracket for that. It also comes with a water separator fuel pump, and water separator and a fuel pump, and all of the hardware and the manuals. So that is the engine that is located then in the silent pack. The silent pack enclosure handles up to 113 degrees Fahrenheit ambient temperature at full load. The entire enclosure is powder coated heavy gauge steel to resist impacts and corrosion. It has very large side and top panels that come off for easy service and for lifting during assembly. So let's take a look under the hood. You can see by the foam padding, this is on all of the interior of the unit, and you can see it is powder coated internally and painted as well as externally, powder coat on the system. So 60% noise reduction. Now you have easy access to all of your service side of the engine, as well as easy access to your lifting rings for installation. There are isolation mounts inside, again, to not transfer engine noise through the mounting down onto the piece of equipment. And also all of the mounting feet, solid mounting feet, excellent mounting feet that are already assembled on the unit. It does come fully assembled. The fuel pump, fuel filters, all of those are currently installed and wired, and it makes the unit plug and play. All of it is manufactured, engineered, and assembled in Germany. One serial number gets you all of the parts. So you're not dealing with, in some cases, other manufacturers they will manufacture the engine, someone else will manufacture the cooling package, and someone else will manufacture the enclosure. This makes it easier for you and for your customer. Everything is Hatz, all in one place. The size of it, very small, very compact, 36 inches high. When you add on the air cleaner, this takes it up to 48 inches high. It is 40 inches long and 28 inches wide. If you see what you like, the best thing is actually hearing it. It is super quiet. You can contact me, Tom Tiernan. My cell phone is 724-799-0324, or you can contact me on LinkedIn. We have great availability of this unit, also of the power unit, the open power unit, both at very good competitive pricing, and love to give you a quote today. So thanks very much for watching the video, and See you soon. Thank you.